Good Wednesday morning, everyone. I'm Chelsea Collinsworth here at the Digital News Desk. Today is September 13th. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of our top stories for this morning. So this happened yesterday. Lubbock Chief of Police has resigned, and he served as Lubbock's 23rd Chief of Police and was appointed back in 2019. His last day in office will be later this month, and that's going to be on September 22nd. An interim chief is expected to be named in the coming days. We do not know as of yet who that is going to be, but we will continue to keep you updated when we do find out who that is. So we have that. Let's take a look at our local weather. All right, give me just a moment. Get out of this video. And if you've been watching me the past couple of posts that I have made, you notice that the digital news desk looks a little bit different. We have added some lighting and changed the angle of the camera. I think it looks a lot better. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the tower cam. As you can see, cloudy across the area. We've seen rain for the past couple of days now, and more expected today. Temperatures will stay cool between the 70s and 80s. Really enjoying this fall weather, and there may even be a chance for rain on game day this Saturday. Now you can track the latest forecast at ksbd.com under our weather tab, and I will go to that. Give me just 1 second. All right. So you can find lots of tools here. We have, of course, latest forecast here from meteorologist Steve Devine, and an hour-by-hour forecast, which, taking a look at that right now, we do see a small chance for some storms, 20% to 10% into the afternoon. And that will continue into the evening. So, again, you can keep track of that. And there's also a interactive map. You can see the rain chances for you here across the South Plains. So you can find all this and more in the KCBD weather app. Now, let's get back into the news. A couple of stories we have been following as of yesterday. There we go. Let's see. So a Lubbock 17-year-old facing an aggravated robbery charge, now facing even more charges. Jeremiah Bush was indicted yesterday for having a fake ID and evading arrest. He was arrested Monday after police say he shot someone last Thursday during a drug deal. Now that shooting, a 19-year-old girl was injured in that, and we'll keep following this story as we learn more, but he has been indicted on different charges, fake ID and evading arrest. And he is being held in Lubbock County Detention Center on a $400,000 bond. Now, we are also following a story out of Clovis. Give me a second, because I'm going to also pull up the web story as well. But there is his photo right there. Clovis police are asking for Lubbock's help in the search for an accused arsonist. A 59-year-old Jimmy Guillen is accused of setting a Walmart on fire earlier this month. Investigators say he was treated for burns over the weekend at a Lubbock hospital, which is why they believe he was seen in the area. So you can follow this story on our website. We do actually have a New Mexico tab. Hold on just a second. Let me pull that up. So yeah, you can go to news here, and we have a separate tab for New Mexico news here. And that is the very first story that pops up. So if you know anything about Guillen's whereabouts, you are asked to call the Clovis Police Department. We have all the information for you here in the web story, their number right here down at the bottom. Now, the Walmart has been closed, and they estimate about $42 million in damages. So again, any new developments, be sure to check our website. and a national story new today that we have also been following out of Pennsylvania. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the video up here, and I have, there we go. So yeah, new today, police have now captured the escaped inmate Danilo Cavalcante. Sorry if I butchered that. He's been on the run for nearly 2 weeks. He escaped from Chester County Jail on August 31st. You know, if you have been following the story, you know he was spotted at least 10 different times over the past 14 days, but they did capture him this morning, and I know police and investigators have been giving updates, briefing media, doing live press conferences and that type of thing. But you can follow that as well on our website. Again, so that is all I have for you this morning. Let me pull back up, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop back up my social media handle there. So give me a follow if, you know, I'll post these briefs mostly every day. I've been trying to get in the habit of doing that, but you can follow me there. Well, that's not, there we go. Down at the bottom of the screen, Chelsea Collinsworth at Facebook, and you can also follow KCBD on social media as well. And be sure to tune into KCBD News at noon to get the latest updates on all these stories and more, and a look at our forecast for rain chances across the area. So, all right, thank you so much for joining me this morning at the Digital News Desk. I'm Chelsea Collinsworth, and hope you have a great day, Lubbock.